dreams don't work unless you do. All of us are familiar with this famous quote, and we all know that how much work is needed to fulfill your dream. But every time we put our blood and sweat in our work to reach the goal, we do think that hopefully there would be some trick so that we can work less and can achieve our goals more efficiently. Well, here comes the point of hard work versus smart work. In today's video, we will talk about what is smart work. How can we work smart and put our hard work on the right track to reach our goal faster? Does only smart work brings you to the goal, or hard work is also required? First, let's discuss what smart work is. Let me ask you a simple question. Are you putting lots of effort in your recent work and still doesn't get the necessary recognition or money? If that is your case, then this is the time you should work smart. Let me tell you a story first. In ancient time, people used to live in caves and had to carry their essential stuff on their back, thus putting lots of efforts in doing a single task. Back to the present day, now we have many modes of transport that can do the carrying task for us, thus making our lives a hell lot of easier and we can concentrate on other work. The first scenario describes hard work. But being intelligent, human beings develop a system that can make their work easy, like designing a cart first and then gradually developing the idea which leads to modern day's car. And that is smart work. Using a cart or car, we can do the same amount of work in lesser time and more efficiently. Now, we have understood what the smart work is. Let's move towards our next point, which is how can we work smart and put our hard work in the right track to reach our goal faster. Most of the time, we pay much attention to the minor details of a task, which are not very essential, forgetting the actual goal. Though in some profession you have to take care of every detail minutely, but that's not the general case. Like a doctor has to pay attention to every single detail of a patient, as this is the case of life and death. But that's not the case of your upcoming project planning document. In your project proposal document, if you spend a lot of time selecting an attractive design and graphics, other than paying attention to the important material and project planning, then it will become an ineffective project planning document which took a lot of hard work that in turn went in vain. So, here it is necessary to pay more attention to the project plans other than the design. Thus, to work smart, we have to gain in-depth knowledge about the task and the goal so that we can complete the work in hand more efficiently, in much less time and in an organized way. Next in the line is time management. Every smart worker knows the value of time. They are well known for the fact that time is the most precious resource they have. So, if you want to be a smart worker, value your time. Let's talk about how we can manage time successfully. Here, first important point is only 20% of your main work leads to almost 80% of the progress. So, it is better to concentrate mainly on that 20%. Let's consider the previous example of a project planning document. In this case, documenting the plan of action required to complete the project is the main important task which leads to almost 90% of the success. Other than this, writing about your company, your previous project success, designing the PPT or PDF document, adding graphics, writing your speech that you will deliver to your client are some minor tasks. If you spend most of your time in performing the first task, then you will crack the deal in a relatively short time. Second important point is to stop multitasking a lot. Always try to focus on a single task at a time, then juggling between several tasks at once. If you do several works at a time, then you may not be able to focus properly on your important task. and that will in turn delay your work. Like if you want to collect the data about the plan of action of your project and graphics required to design the same at a time, then it will take more time to complete the task than it will if you do them separately one after another. Third is always try to focus on the solution, not on the problem, so that you can find it more quickly. Fourth is avoid procrastination. Human beings always tend to procrastinate things whenever it is possible. Try to avoid it. Like here, don't spend much time on your emails or meetings and discussions. Though emails and meetings are important, but to a limited number. If you spend more time on discussion, then the time to execute the result of the discussion will be minimized and will result in delayed project completion. So, try to focus on your goal completion. By now, we have understood that smart work is a better option than hard work. But will only the smart work be able to lead you to success? The answer is no. To do your work smartly, you have to work hard. Like you have to spend hours gathering knowledge, spend more time on selecting your goal, and work hard to finish them on time and efficiently. In the professional world, we have seen the people working on the top level work more than mid-level workers. So, we can conclude that to be successful, work hard smartly. Smart work and hard work are not two different things. They complement each other, and we can tell smart work is a result of your hard work. So that's the video, friends. Let me know in the comment section which one you like, hard work or smart work. And to get a regular update like this, please subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching it.